So we own property up north. It's large enough for an elementary school easily. And so construction costs are coming down. But if we do $400 a square foot, we're looking at $36 million to build the school. Financing right now, this is what we anticipate, but after assessments come out in August, we'll know a lot better picture of what our actual bonding looks like, and financing behind that. But we could do $37.5 million. But this would be a multi-year project, and so the financing will kind of have to work out. We can get $37 million, no tax increase. And it might even go to $40 million if assessments come in high. So we'll see kind of where that number is, and then how the bonds roll out over the next 4 or 5 years. This is from the assessor's office, and talked about just the new sites assessed as residential in our school district. And as you can see, every year it's gone up, and 2022 is a big year. So I'm curious how 2023 turns out, but that was big. So we see growth coming for sure. This is our enrollment the last 5 years. It's been pretty steady, so we're not seeing a big jump in enrollment, but we're seeing houses coming up. So anyway, right now the need isn't here today, but I think it will be soon. When we look at classroom space, this is probably a better gauge of what's available in the building. There's no additional classroom space in early childhood. Dana Boone has 3, Rebecca Boone has 2, and Warrior Ridge has 1 open classroom right now. And now that 1 classroom is being used by Youth in Need pre-K program. So if we could take those out, that'd be our available classroom. So if we go up enrollment, we'd have to cut the pre-K program in those buildings.
I don't think we can be too proactive to plan ahead and plan for growth, because we see it. We see the houses, we see the additional subdivisions, all those sorts of things. So that was the one thing that stuck out to me that I would be in favor of continuing to explore this project, just from an expansion perspective, planning on growth, realizing the Daniel Boone building is older than most of us in the room, if not all of us in the room.
Well, and I know in the past we talked about expanding our pre-K program, and we thought through, do we pass a bond to just do a pre-K building? And so I think that this really does hit expanding our pre-K program by housing them in a larger building, as well as anticipating growth by placing a brand new elementary that can be expanded upon pretty easily.
So timeline, so we're looking about 30 months probably from today. And this is another thing we'll need to discuss if we want to move forward with this project, is how quickly and how much do we want to spend up front to, have the borings done on the ground, all the work that goes behind it. So we're looking to hopefully would have it open in 25, 26. Right now today, all we're asking is this a project we want to move forward with? And then we'll continue to discuss this over the next few months to really fine tune our timeline. This would be in April 24, so we're about 10 months away from election.
The Warren County R3 Board of Education voted to use a no tax increase bond issue to build an elementary school on property the district owns north of Highway 70 pending funding availability.